Greetings to the 5e podcast, Dice at Dawn. Here today is Marcus.
Hi.
As.
Oh, Zori.
Sam.
As Gimbal.
Alex.
As Yotun.
And Alec.
As Ren von Stromschlag.
No.
There we go.
And can someone...
Are you going to introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I have NPC
I'm
names.
Josh, the DM. I'm your overlord.
Did you do the clappy thing for syncing?
Hold on.
I just say 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And
Okay.
Greenroth as the woman.
Oh, it was from your era.
And Nenareb as the acolyte.
Do you have those?
No, it's Nireb.
Nireb and Netsil as the unconscious half-elf. It turns out I do have her name.
Do you have those in your inventory?
These are in my allies and, organizations.
I was thinking, I'm like, treasures or inventory?
I'll put them in my treasures.
Okay. Well, either way, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi.
Okay. What happened last time, Alex?
Well,
Best person to choose.
Dice chose D4.
alright, let's see. Where were we? We
I don't
came
know.
out of the forest in Metland.
Well, I came out of
You
the
came
forest.
out of the
You got
forest.
kicked out of the town.
Yeah, so we got kicked out of the town, and there was a zombie demon attack.
Mains.
Names, yes.
It's kind of ambiguous.
Marcus did kill someone.
He was rude.
He was rude, and he was technically bad at the time,
Possessed.
so it was okay.
So I did a good
Yeah.
I need to
I
retrieve
was in
that
the
arrow.
middle of excellent negotiations.
Yes. So, after that fight, we managed to persuade, if you will, the members, not members,
The
Was it-
town.
townspeople,
The members of the city.
for staying the night,
That was me.
and,
Don't forget the frog
oh yeah, we saw Talking Frog, that was a
thing.
thing. that I can't remember the name
Turned
of.
into sludge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It is upsetting. Zori is starting her harem.
It is blooming so far.
Ren almost
Interesting
died
choice of word.
multiple times.
I got to mention
All
someone's
right.
arm.
Twice. Once in each round of combat.
I'm a hungry boy. And now we've been tasked with going to an
Well,
abyssal
don't forget about
portal.
the attack on the town.
Oh right, yeah, there was the town's attack.
I'm
too.
waiting till you guys get to the actual important bits of the plot.
Yeah.
I mean,
So just I eat a lot of flesh.
we killed a lot of demons.
We also killed another acolyte.
You impaled. That's.
That
I
was
killed
you
an
again.
Yeah, sure.
I killed an invisible demon.
Yes, you did.
You did. It was very impressive.
It was very frustrating.
Just haven't done
for me.
And Yotun impaled a townsperson with a javelin.
And I attempted to save them.
No
but
one saw it.
It's not impaling if I rip her arm clean off.
No, it's decapitation.
And then they bled out.
I was trying to help, but I snacked on their arm on the way, and then it didn't happen. But really, it's their fault.
And now we're gonna go shopping for magic items.
Yes.
And that's all that happened. Nothing else. No important plot points or
I mean, we
anything.
met the mayor. That
I
was
feel
about it.
I feel like we really haven't mentioned the demon portal enough.
Oh yeah, the demon portal song.
So we're gonna have to deal with that.
That somebody created previously.
I may have done so in a prior campaign, but I didn't create it. I left it open.
You just let it become what it is now.
Everything here is my fault. We created a tyrannical, evil, possessed overlord, dictator, blah blah,
Overlord.
and then we left the portal with a bunch of demons coming out
And
open.
what
But
should-
I had already left before the rest of the party left because I separated the party, so
In
they
the
should have
same
closed
action.
it.
She left the portal open and split the party for 6 out-of-game months in the same action.
In the same.
I had important stuff to do.
In just one action. In-game action, that was it.
But the thing is, the rest of the party was there. They could have closed the portal. That's not on me for their carelessness.
I mean, it's partly on you.
Well, no, I was going to get my flying cat. I had stuff to do.
I mean, a flying cat is pretty important. So
See? See? Ren gets it.
It was like she screamed and flew away.
I was upset, and then I almost starved to death on the way there. 'Twas a day.
Josh?
But that's not related to what
I only
happened
guess
last
it's
time.
because
Can I get a pet dragon again?
If that is your personal life journey and goal, then you can work towards it.
Wait,
I'm
so-
not being like, yo, take a dragon.
I need to find another dragon egg.
That's a bit far from where we are.
I know.
It's just further south.
That's Maydeer, yeah. Far south. Okay, so,
Actually starting
I
now.
gave that to you. I mean.
yeah, actually starting now.
Hi, sorry.
So you guys were told by the mayor that he knew the owner of the magic shop pretty well, and that he could definitely, on behalf of the town, that the magic shop owner would definitely give you guys an item, help you guys however he can, as a reward for helping save the town, and then you'd be rewarded again for closing the demon portal, and then on your way back, if you survive, hey, you get more items, more stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, voices will change. I'm telling you that now. I'll try to keep it somewhat consistent, but they'll definitely shift over time and sometimes just blatantly change because I forgot.
Same, but
Josh?
I have one character.
One
I
more
was
quick thing
hoping.
before I start. I'm really sorry about this. Yako's half elf, Netsil. Can I just get rid of the first letter of her name?
No. That is a reference to another character named Etzpel, who is insane.
But that's not related to this campaign either.
I'm sorry.
Who knows?
Seems
All these things
legit.
might be related to this campaign eventually.
The Easter eggs have begun.
It's gonna be terrifying if it becomes a Christmas.
Okay, but
Garrick's.
extra campaign stuff.
Sorry.
So, you guys start off. You're bloody and worn from the battle. Well, actually,
I'm totally
yeah,
fine.
you guys did getting damaged. You're okay. I think. You got healed once.
He just went unconscious once.
Oh yeah.
I have 5 hit points.
Oh yeah. Also, we leveled up to level 2. We did it off screen because it would be really fast. Yotun made a bad decision and rolled a 1 on health.
Twice.
So
Twice.
I have the rule that if you want to roll for health and you roll a 1, I'll let you re-roll it or take the average at that point.
No.
Roll it again, a 1 again though, we got a luck.
What's your health? 14?
19. My
We all actually
hit points
have
now is
like
13.
we all have like relatively even hit points.
Yeah,
Right?
but
you have a
17.
20 AC.
I do have a 20 AC, yes.
Kind of balances it up.
You have the same AC I do.
Yeah, because now I have light armor.
Okay.
Are we gonna level up today?
No.
Please.
No.
What if I
Alright.
ask really nicely?
No.
Magic items. Let's go.
Yes.
Yay!
Onwards.
That's still unconscious.
Stroking your
Precious!
A little creepy.
hair. Her head's just resting on my lap and I'm just combing her hair. She's unconscious.
What's your
She's just gonna be
dwarf doing?
unconscious for the rest of the campaign.
She might be out now.
Nerevin and Trimrov are kind of walk up the guys after they've been kind of talking to the townspeople in the mayor a little bit. Trimrov says, "Well, I think we can take her home. We can maybe let her rest up a bit. She's obviously had a hard time of it."
No. I'm gonna continue stroking her hair.
Nerevin and Trimrov look at each other like, "Well, we do appreciate the help with the town you gave us, but we should probably just at least let her go home to see if she has any family."
I think it'd be best for her right now if she just stayed here. She's very weak. We wouldn't want her losing her strength on the way, would we?
Persuasion check.
Of course. Fuck. I saw that.
What was that?
Persuasion. 8.
Ooh. Yeah, no. Nereb says, "Hey, Zori,
Please call me Zoe.
Zori, I'm sure that she'll be happy. She'll want to thank you in person of course, later, but I really think that we should see if she has any family left or if she's okay. She might be injured.
I started taking the leg of wolf out of my bag. I started munching on it.
You definitely don't strike me as someone who has a lot of medical knowledge. We'll let you know. We'll let you know when she returns to consciousness, and I can try to do some healing, but not here in the middle of the street, please.
Very well. If you wish to take her, you may do so.
Magic shop.
Yes!
They walk in, take Netseal, and they say, we'll be back in about an hour. We need to check to see the damage and see if everything's okay with our homes.
Very well.
Magic shop.
Magic shop.
I'm back in my harness on your tune, by the way.
But as you guys see them walk away, you see Nareb look at the temple and just kind of look at it, just like, oh fuck, it's just destroyed. And every other Appalachian priest is dead.
Oops.
By your hand.
To be fair, that clearly wasn't a very efficient church if all it had was 3 people.
Yeah.
It was like
There's like 100 people in the town.
And now there's much fewer.
Yeah.
3% of the population being priests is higher than average.
Well, now it's 1%.
No, now it's still
To be
probably
fair.
3%.
It's probably higher than 3%.
Therefore, I clearly increased the percentage.
You are helping the town. I don't know why people are complaining.
You were just keeping the average normal.
Either way, I'm
Simplifying
riding
the mathematics.
Logically, I did a good thing.
You're justifying things now. Actually,
I don't know if I
this
could
is
call
quite
it a
chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
So, you guys want to approach the magic shop? I will reiterate that it's a 1800s Victorian house. It's white with a lot of blue detailing and siding. It looks quite peaceful and nice. It looks almost as if it hasn't been touched by the demons.
Will I fit through the door?
Well, I'm gonna touch it so it's touched by a devil.
Okay.
I thought you were an ex-double.
Without questioning anything, I just barged through the door.
You'll
What
have
time of day
to
is it?
like go
Like,
sideways and kind of
sideways?
squeeze
Like the middle
through
of the
it.
night.
We
tried-
in the middle of the night?
Evening.
Yeah, it's at the middle of the goddamn night.
We like tried to sleep and it didn't work
Yeah,
out.
you're
We didn't. I didn't try to
It's
sleep.
still
I tried
night.
to leave, but brother didn't want to go, so I was
I
just
couldn't fit
sitting
through
in
the
a.
window.
Well, the had left. I was trying to gesture, and you just went to power down. We could have found an alternate exit, so instead I just sat sadly in the window. Brother, please, please, brother.
I'll follow inside after Ren.
Okay, are you guys going into?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on his back, so I'm going wherever he
Okay.
goes.
So Ren, Azori, then the brothers. You guys walk in and see that this place has been maybe it was touched by the demons. Maybe they did get in here because it looks like someone threw a goddamn tornado inside a house. Tables, chairs, pots, things are just scattered everywhere, sticking to the walls. Heaps of piles of just crap all over the ground. There's like this thin pathway. It kind of winds through this main entrance hall to what appears to be a glass desk with a bell on it. There's a chandelier hanging over this pathway, and there's just like crap everywhere. You can't see any other ways to get to other rooms in the house, but it's just chaos in here. Not chaos. It's just well-ordered chaos.
Is there anyone inside the house?
No.
Can I
It's
jump off you
completely
two
empty.
onto the chandelier?
I'm curious about the chandelier as well.
Like, can I like climb up onto his shoulder and be like,
You can
whoo!
make an athletics check.
How tall is the
Sure.
chandelier?
Is that you guys want? It's about 10 feet off the ground. It's
I can fly up there.
This place goes from the floor.
We're all just
to
gonna steal the chandelier.
Story. It's like
But how tall
Weird.
are you, brother?
8.
So I only have to jump 2 feet.
His arms
Yeah.
are probably 2
you
feet.
are also like a foot tall.
Yeah, that means I only have 1 foot to go.
I'm gonna fly up and
It
inspect the
means you have
chandelier.
to jump your body height.
You don't really have the room.
I don't have the, I can't jump up with wings.
Roll an acrobatics check to not hit the table on the way up.
Fuck. 11.
11. You fly up and your wings can immediately catch on a chair.
Shit.
Nothing in this room strikes me as abnormal. I'm just going to go up and ring the bell.
I want to jump onto the chandelier. Can I make it an acrobatics check to try to like latch onto like one of like the rims upside down?
Like trapeze artist stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And
With 2 of your many knees.
Well, I have +8 to acrobatics, So
Okay.
And what are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow Ren.
that's a 12.
I don't even know what's going
We all
on.
suck.
You managed to grab on.
I
but
resent that
you're-
statement. I have done nothing to deserve
Am I
it.
dangling by my 6 fingers? Like,
Yes.
Cool.
As a kid, you gotta walk up one through all the crap. You do notice that there's actually some like bookshelves here and there that have look like some sort of like spell scrolls and spell tomes in them.
I'm immediately interested in those.
I am moderately distracted.
You walk up and you ring the bell, ding ding. As you do, you hear Gimbal scream as the chandelier flies towards you guys. Whee! Not of terror, that would be.
That's unnatural.
You guys spin around, look at the chandelier, and hanging from the bottom is Gimbal, of course, so with little hands like, and something you didn't notice on your way in was that the chandelier doesn't have, the center of the chandelier isn't actually a crystal or like everything else. It's a face.
Do I see this or am I facing
the face,
away?
you can probably see it, you can probably notice the chin hanging above you. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's of one race, as you can quite tell. It's some sort of humanoid, so not dragonborn or thing. It's normal humanoid. It's like has skin. It's somewhere between a dwarf, elf, and like a gnome or a halfling. It's what we might know as sort of humanish, but again, not. It's some sort of weird mix of races.
Oh!
Good evening, my good light fixture. Are you the proprietor of this store?
Absolutely. I'm so glad to see new faces in here. I might build this town. No, not anymore. But I am. You all strike me as ones needing magic items. I have
You're
just
very
things-
perceptive.
Can you swing around again?
He winks. Yes. Well, I have eyes. The walls start opening up and eyes start appearing everywhere around the house.
Oh dear God.
You can never pee in this house. You can't use the bathroom. He knows everything.
They all close.
Probably be peeing on him.
True.
A chair extends from the wall, and
This
it's
is shockingly insanity.
a chair extends from the wall and presents itself like a hand, twisting the legs to have a giant handshake out.
I shake it.
You shake the chair, and it goes back into the wall.
So it came out of the wall?
Yeah, the wall
Okay.
stretched and almost seemed to morph into a shape of like
A hand.
an arm to
Okay.
push the chair towards you guys to shake.
I'm moderately disturbed.
Yes.
Can we swing again?
Just oh, why of course, young spiderkin. And he goes and he just starts, and the chandelier just starts spinning. His face stays the same like position, but everything else is just spinning. So now you're flying around on like a vertical. What's the thing like a?
Like a windmill?
No, it's like you had playgrounds.
Like the teacup ride?
Oh, the spinning thing, yeah.
Like
The
the
merry-go-round.
bowl that you sit in
There's-
and just spin around? Or
It
like
has the bars.
Yeah, I know what you're
Merry-go-round.
talking.
Yeah, I think it is merry-go-round.
No, I mean, but we
Well,
have a-
fine.
But it's
Trying to help.
something along those lines. Essentially, you're just spinning like I guess it was a really fast Ferris wheel. Roll athletics to hang on.
Using my new dice.
Break through the window and flash the house.
That's a 10.
We all suck.
We're all
You see one of
average.
your hands dislodge, and you're just like you're going from having fun to like, oh shit, uh-oh.
Slam to the ground.
So what can I do for you all today?
Am I still spinning?
Yes.
Cool.
We were told we could,
We've been sent by the mayor.
The bear. And what did he tell you?
The shade.
He has sent us on a quest and has informed us that the city will provide us with a magic item to assist us on our journey.
Yes. The city won't. I will though.
Well, the city will pay for it.
They'll pay for it.
Were we given a budget?
no. They're gonna have to give over the city.
It is a town. It's a very small hamlet, but like.
How much is a hamlet worth?
Probably about like $20.99. I don't know how much. What?
About 350.
so that he would give you a magic item is, well, man, Githgus, he's quite presumptuous, but I'll happily give a new adventurer's a starting item. But yeah, I like to help.
Brother,
Roll an
catch
athletic check.
me!
Or are you just gonna throw yourself at Yotun?
Yeah,
Okay, roll acrobatics
sure.
to not flap in the wrong direction.
That is an 18.
Okay, you fling yourself off and nimbly spider somersaults over to Yotun.
Do I land in his arms?
Do you catch Gimbal?
I catch good
I give you a big hug. Thank you,
I just like
brother.
reach one arm out and just.
I'm just hugging your
Catch and
arm.
then just like attached to front.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like this. It's like you're dressed as Spider-Man, but it's just me.
Yeah. Essentially.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, brother.
I give you a big hug. Alright, now I'm gonna climb back into my harness.
Okay. By the way, the name's Nehlets. I hope you all enjoy my shop. Oh yes.
Nehlets, is that your true name, or do you go by others?
What does that even mean?
Meta knowledge.
No, this isn't. I swear to God.
It totally is.
No,
okay.
there's a reason for it. I swear.
He goes, I know the reason you want to use the other name.
No, I swear that's not the reason.
He goes, I go by a couple of names sometimes. My name's Nehlets, but I know some used to call me Shandy, but I can't remember why. Some other names.
Sounds almost derogatory.
A little bit, yeah.
Nehlets will do, I suppose.
Should we clarify to our audience, Mercs and I know?
No.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mystery!
They'll find out eventually.
Just because you referenced meta knowledge.
Yeah.
We can cut this.
We're not cutting this.
Hard cut in the middle of it, just suddenly jumps somewhere else. Reclapsing.
So, he goes, well, I know you probably can't afford much of my wares, but you can take a look around if you'd like.
What do you have available?
Oh, 4 of the candles on his chandelier shrink and widen into almost orb shapes. The candles snuff out, and then they turn a neon blue. Then he angles them at you guys, and he fires them at you. Do you catch these orbs being fired at you?
Yes?
I try to.
Absolutely.
I definitely
I catch it in my mouth.
Oh god.
Roll it.
Yeah, I'll try to catch
Is
it.
that a con save or?
I don't know.
See if your teeth.
I'm just hungry.
You
hold
have mandibles. That's gonna hurt.
Are they solid? I thought they were light.
No.
Oh, well, it's.
These are like marbles.
He just shoots us and kills
This
us.
is like
Permanent
Mount
injury,
Dusa
you've
can
lost
size
half your
marbles.
teeth.
Well, I said what I said, and I stand by it.
Roll a dex, a sleight of teeth, sleight of mandible.
Sleight of hand. There it is.
18.
You manage to like slow it down by like pushing your head back with it as it comes. So you slow it down gradually, and you manage to somehow hold it in your mandibles with like your other arms, like, then catching it. You guys all catch them as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just take it to the chest like a 4th grade kid in football.
You just fall down on the ground, just get back up.
Roll me a con save.
I feel like this is much more dangerous than Josh anticipated.
He's winded.
That's
Yay,
a natural
damn.
18, so 20.
Woo!
No, not 20.
Correct.
That's not enough.
And you catch it. It's not that bad.
Are
It's
you
actually-
okay? You're old.
I am very old.
His ribs all break simultaneously.
So you catch it, no big deal. You guys all catch it as well?
Yeah.
It's not much of a challenge. It makes it pretty easy for you guys to. It's a good throw. Good fire.
We just made it complicated.
You want to be flashy about it.
I'm hungry. Is it tasty? What does it taste
It
like?
tastes like glass.
I lick it.
Oh.
Brother, it's not a snack.
It's a little bit tingly though.
Can I just pull it?
As you guys catch it, the orb slowly starts morphing into different shapes. First into the shape of a scroll, small ones of course. Then in the shape of a sword, then a helmet, then a shield, then a chest plate. It basically goes on and on, changing into different shapes. A potion bottle, all these different things, and he says, "Squeeze it whenever you're ready to look at that section."
Does each time I change, does it taste different?
No, it's also like tingly, kind of static electricity glass.
All your hairs are standing on it.
That's
I'm just a
horrifying
really
to think.
fluffy spider.
Oh
Just puffed
god.
up.
So we only get one item for free.
Well, you said to get to the section to look at it. So
Oh,
you do get one free
This is
item
my-
out of everything.
this is my-
Huh?
Are you saying that in character? Or meta?
No.
Okay. That's not right at all.
Oh,
Merritt said you'll always get an item.
yeah, any item for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
any item, except an item for free.
Yeah, but
Also,
he
that's not
didn't give
what
us
happened.
any. He didn't give us any restrictions.
I
So
wait
we could
until
just get a legendary item, right?
I wait until it shapes into a bow, and I was like, I want this one.
He says, well then squeeze it.
Do you squeeze
Um,
it?
The glass all of a sudden has, it still feels like glass, but it squeezes as if you were squeezing putty,
Ooh, weird.
and then everything is gone.
Fascinating.
I just die.
It's out of existence.
I am going to squeeze on the scroll.
Okay? Ren's gone.
Brother.
Don't do it. It's a
What do you
TPK.
want?
It's a TPK.
Let's squeeze on the I feel like we're gonna need potions.
Take
the
the
Pokemon.
shield.
Oh, the shield.
I feel like we need support, but I want this.
You have a 20 AC.
Exactly.
Plus 10 shields.
The tower shield just covers his body.
Oh god.
Take magic initiative. Learn
Someone
shield.
knocks the shield out of the way thinking they'll finally get the meaty bit so they can finally stab something. Just
Just
metal.
a robot.
Like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Oh, so are you squeezing?
I squeeze the shield.
Okay,
If he
so,
does it, does she go with
she
him?
falls
That was my
in.
question.
No.
So she
The
just
harness
falls.
is gone, so you're just sitting in midair. You're just like wily coyote, look down like and fall down to the ground.
So then you can stop.
Not very far. It's like
Do you want to
6
squeeze
feet.
something on as you fall?
No, I have a question for the chandelier man.
Yes, little spiderkin.
Well, Mr. Chandelier Man, I don't know why my voice is like that.
Necklace.
A snap. I don't know what the voice was. I just know how to say brother, and that's it.
I just like well snatless. I'm like,
Cool.
So
Just
yes,
necklace.
go on.
I'm trying to think about how to say anything other
It's
than
okay if you're
brother.
nervous.
It's my first time.
damn it, Ari's not in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna just do a voice. I'm gonna stick with that until I get it sorted out. Mr. Natlas, you see, I may be a spider, but my web making capabilities have been destroyed. Do you have anything that could make me a real spider again? Maybe can you fix it? Or
He squints and he says, what do you mean by that? Would you like a prosthetic web shooter? Or would you like... I have many things. It's more specific, little spiderkin.
maybe like a little attachment?
His eyes and you feel your ball turn into a wand. Like a blue wand thing
I
you squeeze.
bite it.
It putties and you have resistance as well. Okay?
The strap-on web shooter.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. Wait. Okay.
You have a problem.
Sorry. Well,
I don't think it's
yes.
a problem.
we're starting with you.
Of course.
So what did you choose again?
The bow.
The bow. Okay. You feel like you didn't close your eyes, but it feels like you blinked just a second. Now you're in a new room. It is made of a cool granite stone. It's a cubic shape, perfect. And along all the walls are racks and racks of various bows of all makes, shapes, sizes. There's tiny bows for fairies. There's a giant's bow that takes up an entire wall.
Jesus.
Like there's just bows of all sorts. And below each of them you notice a little price tag of gold. Also, the room seems to be well lit but has no light source.
The price tag is made of gold.
Can I steal the price tags?
The price tag is made of gold actually, and has the inscription of how much gold it is and what it is, what the bow is.
I don't think he needs the gold.
I have very little gold. I need gold. I guess I'm gonna start browsing the bows.
There's a variety of bows that fire multiple shots. Various elemental bows. There's the giant bow, which is...
I don't think I'm gonna be able to wield that.
This guy sounds like he would write a $5 price tag on a $100 bill.
I'm not gonna say no, but... Any you looking for in particular?
Not really, I'm just looking for
You
weapons
definitely
in
can't
general.
afford anything here, but...
Fuck.
We do get it for free.
Oh, awesome. Is there anything around the
except
200 gold price range?
Check that. I think that you have a selection of bows, non-enchanted bows that are made from different races and methods. Like there's some elven,
I'm gonna look
dwarven
at some of the elven
things.
ones.
There's even a couple gnomish mechanized bows.
I've never seen anything before like this in my life.
No, it's essentially like yes.
It's
no,
like a compound bow in like our world.
yes, but
Just guns.
essentially imagine a compound bow from our world, but instead of having all the elastic, it's straight up just. It's more like, actually, a good way to describe it is a Beyblade. You pull a ripcord, and that basically winds. And that winds. It seems to winds a gear in it, which shoots the arrow out.
Everyone knows, gnomes are masters of bobotics.
I'm not gonna say they're not.
I'm glad I'm not in the same room.
He's,
So I don't have
he's not either. He just says this to himself as he's looking at scrolls.
And
look at the elvish
there's also
ones.
a couple. There's also at a little bit of price range. There is a plus one.
Everything out of my price range. Everything is out of my price range.
You don't have a price range.
I have 13 gold.
There is a plus.
We have an implied price range.
There is a selection of plus one. You would know the plus one. Slightly shimmering, faintly enchanted bows of various types as well.
Nah.
No. Okay. So look at the elvish bows you said.
Take a look at the elvish bows.
It seems to be made of wound wood that's been braided. Oddly enough, it seems to be braided while it was grown, like you would a rope, to make it incredibly strong. There is the strings are made of various materials. You can't quite tell. There's a few bows. Anything you're interested in? It's the braided ones. There's more traditional made elven bows.
The braided.
The braided? Okay.
I'll just say to the wall because I don't know where it is. How much is this?
There's no response.
There is a price tag.
I was going to price tag.
The price tag is going to be. Let's check this out.
Less than 13.
Has a perception of one doesn't know
Less,
it's gold.
less than 13. Less than 13.
It's a $40 bow.
Shit.
It seems to be
But we don't have to pay for
incredibly
it.
strengthened.
Don't we not have to pay for it?
For one item.
You're-
Quality seems relatively within a reasonable range.
You were told that he wanted you to peruse first.
I really want to see if I can change the price tag to 13.
You're gonna try to scratch out the price tag and
Can I try that?
what are the daggers for that?
I have smith's tools.
Roll a smithing check.
Shit. Why? Fuck. What do I use for that?
Are you proficient in smithing tools?
Deception,
Then you just
sleight of
add
hand.
your. I would just say add your dexterity.
My dexterity, 14.
Yeah, no. You try to like ting 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 ting. Change the price tag.
And it just slaps him. Like,
You keep going for a little while, and you just realize that your smithing tools are getting blunted. This gold doesn't have a single scratch on it. It might be enchanted.
The
price tag actually
away,
turns to 41.
Oh. I don't have that.
Yikes.
You say that you just see it like the 0 morph into a 1.
I'm just gonna put my smithing tools away.
maybe if you lick it, it'll help. That's what Gimbal would do.
Sure, why not? I lick it.
See, it's yours now. You've claimed it. He's claimed it. You can't sell it to
It
anybody else.
tastes like metal.
I lick the bow.
You lick the bow. It tastes like.
Does he get a splinter?
No, please.
Roll a dex save.
Dex save? Fuck me. Why am I not proficient in that 10?
A splinter like slightly stab your tongue and you may stop. You pull away just before you get splintered.
So it's damaged, but it's splintering. We should get a discount.
You
We're
try
trying to pull that shit here.
I'm technically not there. I'm just
I'll
suggesting
put the
that
bow
I
back. I'm gonna take
Oh,
it.
you never took it. You
just
looked
lick-
at it.
You,
Oh.
And you licked it.
If you tried to move it, it would feel like it was like embedded into the ground.
Oh, never mind that. I'll put it back.
You didn't take it.
Walk away.
Shut up.
By the way, you still have the blue orb, and it's shaped like 1800s Victorian house.
Oh, neat.
It's not changing anymore?
No, just the Victorian house.
I'll just push it back again.
Okay. You pop back in.
I'll take a look at whips.
Okay. Yeah, it changes back to whip. You look at whips. Okay. Now to Ren.
Oh my.
So you were looking at spell scrolls, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you pop into a room similar to Erzordi's. Perfectly cubic stone room with no light sources, no windows, anything like that. It has rows and rows of bookshelves full of tomes and spell scrolls. Many of them have price tags, all gold again, and they are various costs. They seem to be organized by level. Quite to your maybe horror or surprise, there is a section on 9th level spells, and apparently a 9+.
Ooh.
Those have the 9+ is small, but its price tag seems to be in the millions of gold.
We can afford it.
That's what I've been saying.
Just pick that.
9 is also in the hundreds of thousands.
I'm just going to start reading one of the 9+ books, just for no reason other than to look at it.
You literally can't move it. It feels like it's made of stone and part of the bookshelf.
Look at.
No!
You're not there. You can't influence them.
I'm going to keep moving down the levels until I can pull one out and just read it.
How much gold do you have?
I have 10 gold.
We're all so poor.
I have 24.
You're more than us.
That's interesting then.
We have none.
That's a whopping 0. You can't pull any of them out.
How many do you have?
30.
Well, actually, no, wait. Let's see if you're lucky. You're not lucky.
I figured as much.
The lowest costing spells is the cantrips. The tomes, of course, are more expensive than each individual spell scrolls, but there's spell scrolls. Cantrips, those themselves are like 20 gold. So, you find that you can't pull anything out. You can read the names of what the spell is, and then its price tag, that's about it.
This is really sad for you guys.
I'm going to start on the left side of the room, and like a giant book, just start reading all the titles of the spell.
Start writing them down, just like... Okay. How long have you spent doing this?
However long it takes to.
Okay, we're gonna move.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
There's like one shield available.
No, there's actually a variety of shields. Various enchanted ones that have different, that are odd shapes and sizes. One looks like a spider's web. One that looks just like a gold like pill. Like a lot of weird shields, and of course many other normal looking shields that have various enchantments on them. Many that have gems embedded in them.
People in are going to be so confused.
Yeah. Are you looking for specifically probably in your low cost area? You probably there's a variety of how much gold do you have? 30. You actually might have enough for something. You have enough for it looks like the cheapest shield.
It's just a piece of shit.
It is shielded and it seems to be enchanted.
It's a +1.
can I
It
take
is
it
a-
and look at it?
Yes, you pick it up.
You can pick something up.
Because you can afford it.
We get something for
All of a sudden you feel your butt about to get lighter.
What happens if you put it back?
I think it's mine now.
Look at to claim it.
You look at the
Gimbo would want
at
this.
the label. It says it's gonna say that's gonna do this. 22 gold, and it's called the Gleaming Shield.
Ooh,
Its enchantment is that it never dirties.
Oh no!
Are you keeping it?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
That's
It's a normal +2 shield. It just never gets dirty.
That means I never have to clean it.
It's extremely efficient.
I can lick it all I want.
You could literally shield bash someone, have blood all over it, and blood just slide right off as it's oiled.
We have to collect it. We have to get vials for the blood now.
Well, I guess I've already paid for it, so I just squeeze the house orb thing that I'm holding.
So
Okay,
you
pop
only
back.
have 8 gold left.
Yep.
This has an eraser on it.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't.
Okay, Gimbo.
None of your pencils in this house have erasers on them.
I'll just use them all.
I go through erasers so quickly.
So where am I?
You are. Wait, what did you squeezed?
The one.
Wand.
There was a one.
There is
She wants to
You
strap on whip shooter.
Yee.
you
For
appear
me and Todd.
you appear in a room
My
full
strange
of
lover.
appear in a room full of similar to theirs, full of wands, staffs, orbs, various casting components. You even see things like a nail clipper is a casting component for someone apparently. There's a lot of very odd casting implements.
To be fair, with a nail cutter, like you know, when you cut your nails, like your nails shoot off.
It just
Like,
shoots off a spell.
Yeah,
Magic
you can only fire it 10 times, 20 if you can take off your shoes.
Ice knife. It's just the knife is instead a nail.
Well, there's a variety of just a wall of odd casting implements, a wall of wands, staffs, and orbs, and as you kind of orient yourself, you see one of the kind of alcoves where one of the wands is, starts to float out, goes to the center of the room, and the ground comes to meet it and creates a pedestal for it. You see a little ray of light on the wand come out of apparently the roof.
Ooh. Ah. I scurry over.
Okay. You read it's a wand of web.
Oh. Mr. Chandelier Man. Perfect.
Which is it? Starts going back up.
It is a total of, here we go. It's a 420 gold piece.
Oh, that's a lot.
I only have 24 gold.
Join the club.
Well, if you flip that backwards and multiply it by 10, then you have enough.
Then you have 420.
Which one is it? Can I touch it?
You touch it.
Can I pick it up?
No.
What happens when I lick it?
It tastes like It tastes like spiderweb, actually.
Do I like that taste?
Comes out of your butt. I don't know if you like what.
I don't know, cause in where I grew up on a pirate ship made out of
Yeah, that's like
spider web.
when
Does it
you-
taste like home?
It doesn't have Underdark musk, but
A lot of
that is
words.
a thing. The Underdark has like a musk to it.
Underdark musk.
It is
The
a thing.
latest- The latest fragrance.
The fragrance of literal thousands of tons above your head, and the impression of insanity and evil all around you.
Lovely.
It's quite the fragrance.
Great for Halloween parties.
Yes, actually.
Just having a can like. Yes.
Mr. Chandelier Man, I can't. Mr. Chandelier Man, what do I do?
There's no response. The orb is also an ancient Victorian house.
I sit there.
In sadness.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're all leaving her.
You guys, you two both pop up around about the same time. You lock eyes and you immediately go back to whips.
Cool. Just stare and go.
So you both pop in, look at each other, and each pops out immediately again.
You can just see himself
See,
in my
notice
shield.
the giant gleaming shield.
Actually, what's your passive perception?
Not good. 9.
Don't notice the. Notice that now has a gleaming shield on one hand and another shield on his back.
Yeah, I have 8 wisdom.
Oh
How
no.
did I get 2 shields?
We had a shield originally.
Oh. Okay. That makes
Yeah, my
sense.
perception's in -1. Not a good lookout.
Ooh. Okay. So.
Mine is a perception.
Oh, this one and our roommate in my campaign for Waterdeep, they don't notice shit and nothing happens.
So, you go to we'll do whips. Go to and we'll go back to you guys.
Yes.
So you pop into whips. This place has red lighting, like faintly red lighting, and there's
Are we
plenty
in
of
Amsterdam?
We're in the red room.
various whips of various forms. There's thorn whips, chain whips, manacle whips.
Fortunately, I don't think
Chain
I'm
whip
strong enough to
whips
wield either of those last ones.
There's a lot of there's nine-tail whips. There's many different forms of whips here. There's
Other floggers.
there's even snake whips, like multi-headed snake whips.
Oh shit, I'm looking at the snake whips.
You approach the snake whips. The snakes start hissing at you. You read the little emblem on it. What it is. Drow matron mother whip.
What the shit is that?
Well, drow priestess, drow and yeah.
Do I have
Not
any?
good.
Do I have any sort of knowledge of what that is?
You can roll history
I'm gonna try.
or religion. Religion would work really well too.
It's not gonna matter either way. That's a 5.
You're like, I think, what's a drow matron mother? I know that this is sort of like priest thing, like a drow priest thing. Not really sure what this is. The snakes hiss at you, and like, incessantly. They want to rip your face off.
How much are they?
How
Too
much?
expensive.
A lot. A lot.
More than 420 blazes?
Yes.
More than 350?
Like they're like I think. Let's take a look at this. I'm pretty sure they're like 1,000 gold piece item, if not a little more.
But we get something for free.
That isn't true.
That's not.
You don't get to choose what you get for free.
Why not?
You get to browse.
And then choose which one we want for free.
And
We'll
then
see.
we
They
come
gave
up with
us
a list, and we present it to the mayor, and the mayor picks one.
Atlas.
There's no response.
Atlas.
You whisper now. Listen to the void.
Chandelier man.
Chandelier. Chandelier.
It's a variety.
I'm gonna take out a book and write that down.
The drow matron mother, drow priestess whip.
Yes.
Or are you adding a chandelier to your list?
Yeah, part of
I need to
this.
fuck.
Part of this is also you guys getting to see a variety of magic items and be like, maybe we should come back here and save more money.
Okay, what was it called again?
Drow priestess / matron mother whip.
Drow priestess. Matron mother.
There's a variety of other whips as well. You know, some basic whips. Some seemingly mundane as well as.
It was 1,000 gold.
It was. Let me actually roll the thing now. It was 1,780 gold.
That's a lot.
Yes. It is a very good whip.
Hey, what other whips do I find in there that's not hella expensive?
The one's kind of in your general price range of a couple hundred gold, which is not really what your price range is, but what you can see in the foreseeable future maybe getting. Various slightly enchanted whips of both utility enchantments, like Yotun picked up.
I don't want
Whip that doesn't
utility.
dirty.
I don't want utility. I want effectiveness.
There is some minorly combat enchanted whips, various forms. There's again, like most things, there's a couple elemental whips. Some just seems ones that are sharpened. There's ones that have a heavy tip. There's ones that more mundane ones, but that are constructed differently. Like there's sword whips, a lot of different things. Like anything you're.
What looks fancy but not enchanted?
There is the Arcanium Gold Alloy Whip,
Fucking.
which is gold enchanted with alloyed with the magic metal Arcanium to be enchanted so to stay flexible.
How much is that?
That is expensive.
Then it's somewhere within my price range.
What's the best thing his 10 gold pieces can buy?
13.
Oh, I'm sorry, 13, big spender.
A shelf.
Honestly,
I don't know if you could afford a shelf in this place. I don't think you could even
there
afford
is-
this price tag.
there is some very nice whips with let's say Hydra leather.
Ooh. How much is that?
That's gonna be. Let's see how lucky you are. Lucky, apparently. Actually, 6 gold pieces. Apparently, it's the high supply of Hydra leather.
I'm just gonna purchase that.
I don't know where he keeps getting it from.
I'm gonna. I don't need that on my list. I'm just gonna purchase it for myself.
Basically, just a very high quality whip that probably won't deteriorate quickly.
Cool. I like it.
So you pick up the Hydra leather whip, and you feel your belt purse get about half as light.
I have 7 gold.
Suddenly, I'm one of the wealthier members of the party.
Okay. It's again an 800s Victorian house is the bubble we have. Back to Yotun. Now this is. So I see you picked up something that interested you. How do you like it? The gleaming shield. I can buy your old shield if you like.
Sure.
You get a hand in the shield. Yeah. He takes it
Wait, how does he take it?
with 2 chairs, of course.
How else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picks up the shield. He looks at it, inspects it. He goes, he widens the chandelier mouth and consumes the shield. Smacks his lips. No, not fucking deep. Okay. He eats the shield essentially. Smacks his lips. And thinks, hint of blood, hair, bones. Thinks, other beef. Okay, so I can. This show has some history to it. I'll take it for a little more than market cost. I'll take it for 11 gold.
Deal.
What the fuck? That's so good.
You literally made back half the money you spent.
Just sell my stuff.
So he's. Thank you for doing business. You see a shield-shaped thing go up the cord of the chandelier into the roof.
I just watch it disappear, and then look back at him and just like.
He nods happily. Yep. Well, of course, happy to do business.
So you got 11 gold back. How does that affect your AC?
The
It's
gold.
the exact same.
Oh.
It's the exact same, but the shield just can't get dirty now.
Imagine if your AC was based on gold.
That would be an amazing class.
You start with like a
broken
1
class.
AC and
You
you
can't
have
buy anything then. You can never get items.
A dragon should be like that. Or like imagine if you had a gold dragon. It was literally just like they cover themselves in their gold. and the more gold they had, the higher their AC was.
And the more they get hit, the more damage they take, the more gold flies off of them.
Oh god.
Yes.
The rogue can pickpocket gold to reduce their AC.
Just a group of rogues just surround this dragon and just slowly start
stealing their scales, just the dragon like, no, stop.
Oh my god.
It'd be hilarious but
Like that?
terrifying.
It's like it's turned to what?
Turning towards me because it loves me so much.
Yeah. So,
He's still reading through all of
yes.
this.
In order to say that we go back now to Ren, you have finished reading through and copying all the names of the
Like this?
spells.
That's actually
Excellent.
Your hand is
Okay, so
cramping
that's good.
immensely.
Do I recall there being one of the options in the orb for just miscellaneous things?
Miscellaneous.
You don't recall since you kind of squeezed before that option came there.
Find a hairbrush.
But you can go back to the Nehlets and see if the orb turns into one of those.
I'm going to go back and look for like a trinkets or miscellaneous category.
Okay. You pop back in. At this point, there is. Have you popped back in as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so Yotun, and Zoria there. You pop back in.
I'm waiting for magic and then I'm pressing it again.
I just have a.
Magic.
I come back
Like
holding
any
a
spell scrolls or
massive
books or
list.
anything.
You pull this massive list of yes.
I see that he's back and then I'm gonna do it.
Did you have it
you
sorted
pop-
like alphabetically or by price?
By level,
By
alphabetically.
By level alphabetically.
So just the book.
Yes, essentially just the player handbook and Xanalar's guide.
Yes.
Seeing that he's no longer in the magic room, I am going to go there.
Okay. You pop
Wow.
out. You find literally it's just the orb just melts into a pile of just junk. Like you see a French horn.
Excellent.
And just like a couple planks of wood, like some nail, just random things. You're like, squeeze it, out again. So are you just chilling now?
I'm just chilling, yeah.
Okay. Gimbal, are you done moping around?
Mr. Chandelier Man.
There's no response. It's been like 20 minutes.
Brother. I'll bite the little house orb.
You pop back into your little backpack. The spider appears in your back.
Brother.
What is it? What is it, brother?
I found something really awesome, but I can't touch it. I just lick it and nothing happens.
Let's see if we can find something else.
But it would fix my my butt webs. It would be fit. I'd be a real spider again for Todd.
We can always come back. Is there a for sale?
Is there a clearance rack?
Clearance rack. There is definitely your orb turns into just sale.
Squish it with both hands. I just clap.
I want to go.
You say, brother, please, and then he disappears.
Mr. Chandelier Man, where did he go?
He looks and the chair points at your orb. There's a big sail on as well.
Thank you, Mr. Chandelier Man, and I bite it.
Okay.
I don't even know that exists. I'm up there.
You went away. Okay.
Wait, are we in the same room or are we together?
We'll go back. We'll do that in a second. So,
Uh-oh.
Yes.
you're there with, you saw they went to the sail room.
No, I went to the random junk room.
Yeah, random junk room. Literally just random junk. It looks like his.
Like the room of requirement?
Kind of.
There's so much shit.
Perfect.
The order.
It kind of.
Find a
However,
Horcrux.
it's odd because half the room is literally just clean, half the room is that, and you see that that this room is odd. That there's only one price tag. It is on the what appears to be glass wall holding all the junk in, and there is a little slot that you can put. It looks like you can put your hand in. And has a price tag on the top.
It's a random item
What's
Is
the
it?
price tag?
I'm thinking more along the lines of Mario.
The
Sure.
price tag has a little wheel you can like it kind of like
it's
a mouse
gambling.
wheel.
Oh, I want to
Yes.
do it! I want to do it now! Damn it! I'm not
This
there!
is
Mouse wheel
perfect.
has it's not gambling. Well, it is gambling.
That's the 100% grand one.
It has 5 categories that each change the price tag. It has common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and legendary.
Choose legendary.
Well, actually, it has 6. The 6th you can't read. It actually you give it a bit of a headache trying to read it.
Artifacts.
What is the common rarity? What's the price tag on that?
The price tag is 50 gold pieces.
Oof.
What's the? How much is the
That's
legendary?
the lowest price tag.
That's so expensive.
Yeah. This isn't a random item. It's a random odd item generator. Kind of.
I want it.
It's the whole thing.
That's why it's
Yeah.
kind of, most of these things that's it for all the rarity. It's kind of the lower range. It's the lower range of what the actual price tag of these things are. Because it's first a random thing. And second of all, it's not. You're not getting a wish blade.
I'm
From this.
gonna make notes of this.
You don't know.
Not for
You don't know this.
You don't know that you're not there.
To go back for a different thing. Definitely not in this
Go back
campaign.
for the win.
Oh,
I know how much money we have.
different campaign. Yes.
So there's no option for anything in like the 10 gold range.
Should have gone to the sales section.
There isn't. There isn't, unfortunately. But you can. But you can always come back.
I am going to go back.
Okay.
Is there anybody still there?
You're gone.
I'm gone.
You're gone.
You're alone with the chandelier.
You basically walk up, see it, like shit, and you come back. Nehlets goes, oh. Says, I'm sorry that my prices are a bit too high for all you starting adventurers, but I have to break even.
Understandable.
However, I'm not opposed to doing favors.
Why are I there for that?
Excellent.
Fucking hell!
Nothing could possibly go wrong with this proposition.
Sexual favors?
He's not bringing that up. He just says a favor. Says a favor in the future at some point, and I'll let you take a spin.
On the
Deal.
legendary?
He nods, and the junk thing pops up on your orb.
I go.
Okay. It says that the uncommon is ticked off and locked, and price tag of 150 gold pieces has an X through it.
I just reach in and grab something.
Okay. You reach your arm in. You see the entire room sort of swirl, and crash and smash. You see glass tinking.
His hand gets impaled by like 5
Everything
items.
is freaking out. However, your hand feels nothing until it feels something.
Oh.
Oh boy. I want to be perfectly clear here. I have made a terrible decision.
I love you making deals with Nehlets.
Nothing. This sounds very familiar. This
What is it?
will go very, very poorly.
He's gonna go amazingly. I don't know
Pull
what
it,
you're
pull
talking
it out.
I'm going to pull it out, but I suspect I need to wait here.
Okay, roll D100.
D100, alright. Why are both of these...
Okay, D20 first.
Oh, a D20 first, okay. That's a 6.
Oh, yes. That means basically, high is a little more consistent and easy. Low is fun for me.
91.
Yeah!
He gets a belt of storm giant strength.
I don't think that is uncommon.
It's
Well-
very uncommon.
We've had it before in the campaign that destroyed the Dwarven Kingdom. It was
Oh, this would be a very good way to start the dwarven campaign.
Why do you have two?
Mine's fine.
They sent me 2 percentiles. I said no normal D10.
I'm absolutely fine.
Wow,
That sucks, dude.
Oof. Okay.
It's gonna be something really good.
Oh, really garbage, which is what I love about this.
So,
Dude.
It's a stick.
It's a stick.
I've done it before.
That's why I
So 6 can be really good.
It's a stick, but it just doesn't stop growing.
I've also had that.
I feel like so.
I said stick, not dick.
Because you have definitely had that at a camping.
That was what I meant. Okay.
We can get to another Mountain Dew in a minute. We've been playing for how long and we haven't even gotten out of the magic
Like
shop. yet.
10:30ish.
Magic shop.
It's been like an hour of us shopping. I hope people are entertained.
This is a very entertaining magic.
This is like
The D100 is mainly, if you roll low on the D20, D100 is mainly how useful is this item to you.
Interesting.
If you roll high, it's just how good the item is.
Okay.
did you by
You
chance
roll
get
low,
the
so
drow
this is how
priestess?
No.
Well, maybe since it's not useful to him, it could be
Feel
like
very
a wedge
useful
shoe.
item to me.
This is
No,
gonna be
because I
super.
rolled very high on the percentile.
But it's just
Oh.
really
So
good for one
it
of
is
us.
91% useful to me.
Level 9 plus scroll.
I think I would die if I used that.
Just melt.
Okay.
Let's just wish.
a tankard.
Ooh,
Oh no.
I like it.
An ale tankard. If you looking at it, you see a slight shimmer. Then the shimmer dies away.
Is it always full
I
of
attempt
alcohol?
to drink something from the ale tank.
It's empty. You want to like put like some water flask in it?
Not yet.
I would say that it is made of wood and has silver metal ringing it and studding it.
A couple of ideas of what this could be. I'm terrified of all of them.
I'm going to put it in my bag and head out.
Okay. It's 800 Victoria House. Now is the orb. So now we're gonna go back to spell scrolls.
Yes.
Then we'll go to you guys. You guys go. You go. Same room as Ren just did. Spell scrolls in all the different levels, as well as 9 plus, which has things again that you can't really read.
I have no idea what any of these words mean.
You're just like, what the hell?
Alright, you don't know any magical ability.
Do I?
Are you even literate?
Can I?
Yes.
Shut up.
You illiterate.
I was wondering because you said you
literate,
couldn't
bro?
read.
I'm going to look for something that is the equivalent of any sort of idea of what arcane magic is.
What do you mean?
Any books for dummies, essentially.
There's a cantrip section.
I cannot read any of these things.
So you're not literate? I don't understand. Why can't you read?
Arcane language is often.
But it's not like you're trying to pick them up.
No, it's the fact that it's.
Can't read the text.
If you don't have knowledge of arcane knowledge, you don't study arcane, it's often, unless you have again training in the arcane, it's difficult to read usually. Like often, very high level magic and spells are literally just so complex that you can't. It's impossible to read unless you have a certain power. Certain mysteries are unlocked to you. There's probably in a bin beside the walls is a small book.
I'm just gonna start digging through the bin.
Small books, yeah. You look through the bin and you find one that just has basics of the arcane.
Is there a price tag?
It's
Is it
a
the?
gold piece.
I will spend it.
You take it out of the bin, you feel a gold piece away from your thing.
I feel a little grudging as I take it. Spellbook for dummies.
It's not even a spell book. It's literally just like this is the basic concepts of arcane, and this is how you get started learning magic.
Literally could have just asked me.
We haven't even known you for 24 hours.
And I've already tried to sleep over.
You do that with everybody. That's not like surprising.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I actually haven't taken any sort of listing of the bows that I want.
We can do that later as well.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't think you can afford anything right now.
Nope.
Okay.
Point
So
of reference. As soon as I'm back in the house, I'm going to sit down, pull out the tankard, and start ritual casting Identify.
Okay.
Wizards.
So Yotun and Gimbal, you guys both
We're
pop.
together.
Yes, you pop into what room was it again?
Like
The
this.
sale.
Sale
The
room.
clearance
The
sale
clearance
room.
room. Yes. You pop into a room that has a variety of racks full of broken magic equipment, broken, damaged, scuffed up.
Is your team shield here?
Everything that's been sold
It
is
definitely is. Yotun's shield here. It's called Yotun's shield, and it has been enchanted. It has been enchanted with a rare enchantment, and is now worth over 8,000 gold.
Why is that in the clearance section?
What's the enchantment?
It seems to be a was it
Turns anyone into a likeness of Yotun when they wield it.
well, now it does.
Provides a 20 AC.
It's a plus. Yotun's shield is now a +1 magic shield that casts ultra self to make you look like a warforged now, and allows you to have a +1 carrying capacity. It is a variety. It basically seems to be like. It's basically the power of a warforged at your fingertips.
I look down at my gleaming shield and I just see my sad reflection. And then I look back up and I just slowly run my hand over it.
Brother, it looks just like your shield.
But
And then
you're
I
just like,
scream
what
it and I lick it.
What is this
Brother, it
emotion
tastes
I'm
like
feeling?
So the thing is, it's in the clearing section because it's all damaged. It has the bumps and everything from when you're using it.
It still has like some teeth embedded in it from when I shield bash some guys.
Brother,
You're just like, oh.
what is your shield doing here, brother?
I got ripped off, brother.
The shield had this enchantment all along.
Just didn't know because he wasn't warforged, so it wasn't clear.
Actually, you wouldn't know. So, there's a variety of items. You're looking for clothes. What are you looking for?
Oh, is there? Okay. So my character has 3 eye patches, which are on a different orientation than our last session, by the way.
Okay.
It's important character development.
This is as she was sitting there
I've read
crying.
something.
that she couldn't
This
get the
entire
website.
session is just going to be magic shop.
Yes,
Yeah.
I approve.
I'm okay with
Is there
this.
a tiny pirate hat?
Well,
There is a costume section. I'm actually Matches has both part.
Wait,
both bars.
hold on. There's
Oh, no.
there's a costume section.
In the clearance section.
That you don't know
so
exists.
we're like in Walmart, right?
There is also a clothing section in the orbs.
I don't have enough gold for it.
Brother, it is time to play the dress up. And I run to the costume.
None of them seem like they would fit you.
Oh, brother, I am too small.
There is a booth that's there is a booth that seems in the center. It's called change room.
I run to the change room.
There you are, a spider. In the change room, very small, and the voice of Nehlets appears. How would you like to look?
Shake the man. I want a pirate hat with a feather.
A pirate hat appears on your head, but you can't feel it. With a feather.
Brother, how do I look?
It is scuffed. It is a little scuffed. And what's your passive perception?
12.
You actually notice that it's literally the one on a rack, like 3 feet away from you, away from the booth.
Brother, how do I look?
You can look at my shield.
It is the gleaming shield. It's like super clean.
color is the hat?
It is
Oh,
a black
no.
hat with a little bit of red trimming and a white feather.
I don't
A
appear in
little,
that
although
shield.
red trim is a little scuffed, so it's a little like black in some spots,
I
a
don't
little
like
scratched up.
This would confuse me quickly.
No one knows about
What do you
this.
think? Do you like it, brother? Do you think it will please Todd when I find him again?
I don't know what would please Todd.
Todd's a spider.
I'm also Spider. Todd is my boyfriend and I love him.
Okay.
Do you think?
I think Todd will like it. Somewhere he's waiting for you.
Oh, brother! Little spider tears from all 8 eyes.
Even the ones that are currently covered by eye patches.
Yeah, the eye patches are a little soggy.
They're just leaking.
The voice of Nehlets in the booth says, cost of apparel. What is it here?
1 copper.
15 gold.
14 gold. Yes.
Oh my god, that's so expensive.
14 gold for a tiny hat?
This is the opposite of a sale.
Also, the hat you're seeing on the thing there
Mm-hmm.
is literally like quadruple, 5 times the size of the one you're wearing now. Same hat. It looks like it shrunk to fit your head.
It's tailored.
It is 14 gold for the scribing hat.
Oh,
Mr.
scribing.
Chandelier Man, I don't know what that means.
There's no response.
I heard scribing.
Can I roll some sort?
Yeah.
I don't know what that word means. Legitimately, I don't know what that word means. Can I?
The writing hat. Like
Oh, like scribe.
yeah, like
Yeah,
scribe.
like a scribe.
I thought you were saying scribe with a V.
Scribing hat.
I was like, I don't know what it means. Can Gimbal roll a check to try to figure out what that means?
Sure.
Cool. Would it be
Arcane, or are you looking
Arcana,
for?
history?
Trying to figure out like what the word scribe means, or
What the based on the word what it does.
6.
insight,
6.
or investigation. Investigation.
Okay. I have a +1. That's a 9.
The hat writes something somehow.
If I take off the feather, can I take off the feather? Is it a pen? Is it a quill?
It is a quill.
Look at this. And I just wave the feather at you.
I'm just standing there.
You start
still holding my shield. I'm just looking over it. Just
Right.
kind of like.
Start writing on
You're
the
holding
shield.
illusion, by the way.
Immediately disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't even see it.
Brother, it's over half my money.
How much money do you have?
24 gold, brother.
Oh.
But it's a scribing hat.
Should we think about it and look around?
I think we can continue looking.
Can I wear the illusion?
Can she?
Do you step out of the booth?
I put like one little leg. But
You still have the hat on.
2 little legs.
The hat's still on.
Are we gonna do this 8 times?
3
No, I
little
only have
legs.
6 legs because 2 of them were turned into arms. 3 little legs.
Counting with
You're still
gimbal.
good.
4 little legs.
I assume you're having your body in the booth still.
My head is in the booth.
Okay.
5 little legs.
Yes.
6 little legs.
Yes.
I take out both my arms so my head's still in the booth.
Yes.
I start to bring my head out of the booth. Half my head's out of the booth.
Half the hat disappears.
Oh.
No! No!
We all knew this was going to be happening.
I sadly step out of the booth.
The hat is gone.
Todd will not love me again.
The hat's literally 3 feet away.
But it's a giant hat 3 feet away.
Yes.
I can't wear that.
Wear it like a turtle.
Goddamn item. Roll Arcana, please, just so I can tell you the basic knowledge.
20!
20!
You definitely know that magic items often reshape to the size of their new wielder. This hat will definitely reshape to you.
Can I pick up the hat and put it on? Or will it take my money? It'll probably take my money. But do I know that it'll take my money? I don't know that it'll take my money.
You pick up the hat, your Quibber lightens.
Brother! I've been robbed, brother! I have been, as you said, ripped off, brother! I don't understand, brother!
14 gold gone.
Oh.
I put the hat back.
It reappears.
Brother, I was so scared. Let us look around, brother. I wanna look around. useful in terms of wearing a pirate hat or perhaps to fix my spidey butt?
There's a couple other pirate hats. Very sorts some eye patches and things. Some are enchanted with enchantments that are either seem almost useless or kind of broken, like eye patches that have broken chords. There's other ones that seem to be kind of minor enchantments as well.
Ooh, what are those?
There's a pirate. What's it called?
No, the
eye
hats,
patch?
not the eye patches.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Well, it is.
okay, fine. Tell me about
It's
the eye
fine.
patches. No, tell me about the eye patches.
Eye patch of seeing. You can see through it.
The fuck? That's so useless.
No, the thing is, the eye patch is for the aesthetic. How much is that one?
That one's only 5 gold pieces.
I'll consider it. What else?
I'll buy 3.
There's a society called the one with telescopic seeing.
Ooh, is that like, what's that do?
You can telescope, zoom.
But does it like affect the aesthetic?
It zooms.
Well, yeah, but there's like a
It's just one of those telescopes just on the eye
It's like
patch.
literally a telescope attached to a
It
strap.
looks like an eye patch. It's called a telescopic eye patch of seeing.
How much is that?
40 gold.
Ooh. Oh, that's expensive.
Brother of a poor.
Yes. you're barely second level adventurers. You're poor.
Alright, what about hats?
Hats, variety of hats. There's some finely embroidered hats. There's hats of gleaming as well, clean hats. There's a pirate hat of caw. It has emblems of various birds on it.
It's spiders.
During this entire time that we're shopping, the demon portal is getting bigger.
Yes,
The
actually.
thing is that I really don't care.
Just occurs to me as I'm shopping. I was like, oh.
Wait a second. Yeah. There's the pirates' hats. There's not just many more. I would say that there's like, is there anything that you're kind of looking for? Like a fashion statement hat, or get some sort of like thing that buffs you, or
I would like something that gives me some sort of buff. Maybe to like, maybe like something that makes me like really cute. Like less scary. If you're like, oh, it's just a cute little like spider in a hat.
there's a
Like some sort of like charisma buff.
there's a neon spider hat.
What does that mean?
The partying hat.
Yeah,
Partying hat.
hat.
It looks like it shines in various neon colors. It's a raving hat.
Like changes color like rainbow.
It basically just looks
This
like
seems
the
like a
different
very
neon
poor
colors.
idea
just
for a
light.
stealth-based character.
Yes. Basically the various neon colors like pink, blue, green just go just intermittently like in a pattern like changing light up pink then purple, green. We say the various things lighting
You'll
up.
never get sneak attack again.
No. There is a
I
hat.
just like the name so much.
Party.
Well, it's perfect for a spider. Arr.
No.
There's various other hats that seem to be named like the fearsome hat of what was his name?
That one guy.
Yep, exactly.
Various named hats which seem to be kind of broken down. You're not sure what exactly it is. A fearsome hat of Scalinosh. And so you're just like, the fuck's that? see why you're in clearance.
Okay, so if I'm to get a hat, I'll probably get the scribing hat. 'Cause that's all I can probably afford.
There is like a couple others, but nothing. There's not many pirate hats here.
Okay, what about is there anything to fix my booty?
There's a couple like spell scrolls of web that are damaged and have a high failure chance. It says.
No. Can I maybe roll to see if I find anything random and cool?
Investigation.
Six.
There is a worn axe with that seems to have eye eye sockets all over it. However, it seems they used to have eyes on them. However, all the eyes have been put out.
Are they all around the house now?
Do they have eye patches on them?
No. Unfortunately. It looks like someone had some sort of axe that had eyes all over it and just like stabbed all the eyes.
That's quite the accident.
No. Okay.
Is that it?
That's most of what you can see in the room, or is of interest is on sale right now.
But I'm sad. Should I get the hat? It's most of my money, brother. But I need a hat.
We're all so bad with money.
It's not that we're bad with money, it's that like we literally just started with money and we're deciding to spend it all on magic items.
I mean,
But
I
wait,
didn't spend any money. I sold a unnamed future favor for a random chance at a slot machine.
That's bad with money.
wait,
Didn't spend
brother,
any money.
do you think the mayor will buy me a hat?
The mayor might buy you a hat.
That's our magic item.
Okay, brother, I'm gonna.
We can ask.
Okay. Mr. Chandelier Man!
No response. You have 1800s Victorian house orb on you.
Throw it at the wall.
I put on the hat. Alright,
The house driving?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll post it later again.
let us go, brother.
Okay, 14 gold pieces gone.
And I will hop back into my carrier.
A pirate hat of scribing.
I have 10 gold pieces.
Hey, welcome to the club.
I have less.
Okay, you guys pop back into the
I immediately hide the book.
you hide the book. You see that he's in a corner chanting on a silvered wooden tankard, and Gimble has a pirate hat on now.
You still don't notice my shield.
No.
I see the shield. I was like, oh.
Okay. So
Thank you, Mr. Chandelier Man.
it says, "Oh, my pleasure. I'm so glad all of you found things that you wanted today."
I apologize if I made a dent.
What are you referring to? Is that meta? He says, "This. Oh, no worries. It's just that's something to let you know that it really won't help."
Unfortunately, I don't have much money. Is there any other way that we can make any deals?
As I told Ren, I'm happy to do some deals for favors for the future.
I have many favors I can offer.
That's great. I am glad to hear. Sorry. And his eyebrows like.
Wait, how does he know our names?
He goes, well, Arizona, I'd be happy to help you out in return for some favors.
How much would it cover?
How many favors do you have?
At all.
Just at the moment, I'll help you with one thing in return for a favor.
I mean, I specialized in favors, sure. I have proficiency in favors.
What are you thinking of? What are you wanting from him?
Honestly, it's a switch. It's a flip flop between either the bow or a whip.
A whip or a bow?
You don't want a favor for 1,700 gold. That is not a favor.
I might.
You want to
actually.
take a gamble.
8 wisdom.
Ooh.
What kind of favor would cover 1,780 gold?
His eyes brighten. Oh!
That's not the reaction you want.
He goes, oh.
I've done favors for far more costly things.
He goes, I appreciate it, but not this day. That's a favor you can't quite afford just yet. He smiles and says, I got something lesser though.
What do you have in mind?
He thinks, do you think you have a whip? You think?
I have a whip that I'm content with for now.
So a bow then?
Yes.
he thinks your orb turns back to a bow thing. And he says, you'll see what's available to you.
I was just there.
You'll see what's available to you.
I tentatively just squeeze it.
Okay. So you guys see his interaction. He's gone again. Yes.
How dare you, John?
Oh. Yeah, and it's always gone again.
Mr. Chandelier.
I say your thing finishes at this point.
For 10
Excellent.
Here it
This
is.
is the last time I played against
It's a tankard of truth.
A tankard of.
I'm sorry, what?
Does it just have like Verita Serum?
Pardon?
Verita Serum, the tooth potion from Harry Potter. Is that basically what it is?
It's totally what it is.
When this tankard is filled, and both you and at least one other creature drink from it, its enchantment is automatically activated. Each creature who has drunk from the tankard has a DC 13 charisma saving throw. On a fail, the creature cannot deliberately speak a lie to any other creature who has also drunk from the tankard.
Oh
That's
no!
awesome.
This effect lasts until the tankard is empty or for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's so bad! Oh
And
my
it
god!
only uses this effect once per day.
Ooh.
Make me drink it! Make
None
me drink it!
of us know what this is. Only he does. Oh, that's so bad.
Yes,
Sorry, what's your true intentions?
It's called a
Before
tankard.
we hit any level ups, and you guys all get Constitution mods that will make this useless.
It's a charisma save.
Oh, it's charisma save.
The charisma's still awful.
I have a 15 charisma. 'cause
12.
I'm a
I will
kid.
find out all your backstories.
I'll put the point of so it's tankard of truth. I'll send you the screenshot of it in a little between the next session.
All right.
Okay.
Damn it.
So
Mr. Chandelier Man. Mr. Chandelier Man.
yes, Gimbal. You like your hat?
I love my hat. Do you like my hat?
This,
I pose.
this spin.
I spin.
The chair is telling you to spin like wish that doing the finger thing.
I do it.
You spin. I roll performance.
You fall and lose the hat.
Hi.
5. You do kind of get tripped up on yourself. You're so happy with your hat. He goes, "Oh, he says, it looks quite dashing on you, Gimbal."
Do you think Todd would like it, Mr. Chandelier
He
Man?
goes, "I think so."
He knows who Todd is.
Exactly! Brother, this is a good day.
"'Tis a good day indeed."
It's literally like 2 a.m.
It's literally like it's past midnight now.
It's like a good way to start a day.
It's gonna be morning in like an hour.
Mr. Chandelier Man, may you spin me again?
Right now, baby. Right now. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just had to. He lowers his kind of chin dangling in like the candles.
I hop on.
Okay. Go weed whacker sound. Athletics.
1.
My new dice aren't working out
Roll a
for me.
dexterity saving throw.
I'll use a different dice now. Did you touch them, Josh?
Not that I remember.
Fucking swear if you curse my brand new dice. Sorry, dexterity save?
Yep.
Okay, well I rolled a 2 but I have a +6, so it's an 8.
Okay. You immediately let go and go flying across the room.
Brother! Brother, catch me!
No. Not in that direction.
Getting
You
impaled
fly
on a
back
spear.
across the room towards the front door.
If I had webs, I could save myself.
Now let's go. Ooh! He's gonna roll a dex saving throw.
Just
That one.
He throws up a table to catch you.
Oh.
The only thing nearby.
How many hit points do I lose?
What's the sound?
Yeah.
That's a
That was this.
Oh.
thing.
You take 3 damage as you splat against the table.
I still have 14 hit points, it's okay.
Actually, no, it's not as much
Just
as
like take full rest.
More than him.
Long rest. Okay. The table carries you in like
Like a corpse?
Yes, like a corpse. Carries you as you're on your back, like legs twitching.
I weakly reach out to you to brother,
I reach out, I just peel them off and put them back in the backpack.
Well, I think I'm going to rest now.
So who's still buying? Yeah, you're buying stuff.
Last time I swear.
To the bows, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's a
Okay.
few bows available now. The room has basically shrunken down to only about 3 bows.
Oh, lovely.
More of a selection than I had before.
Very true.
The price tags have changed. They just say favor on them.
Yikes.
What are the 3 bows that are available?
Okay, let's pull up those bows.
One that does 10d6 damage on every hit.
No.
Yes.
That's quite the
You're
favor.
not sneak attacking all the time. Okay.
10d6 is a sneak attack?
It's a hell of a sneak
at-
attack.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure later on, like at max level.
It does not go to 10.
I swore it's 10.
The max is like 8 or 9.
I think at like level 17.
I will answer this question in a moment, but
So, there's 3 bows.
Yes.
One is seems to be a similar one to when you're looking at it in the elven kind of corded wood bow.
Okay.
However, it seems it has an enchantment. All 3 have an enchantment. One
That's
has
10d6. Shit. No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
19th level.
Shit.
yeah. So there's the corded bow.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have an enchantment on it. That one. Yeah, the singing bow. There's a singing bow, which is the one, the kind of elven one.
Mm-hmm.
There's the stone bow, which is just a bow made out of stone. It looks like.
Yeah, it's too crude.
Too crude. Okay.
And they're probably heavy.
Basically you look at it and you're like, how the hell can I carry this? How can I pull the string? It looks like someone just chiseled the shape of a bow out of stone. Okay. And there's the doubling bow.
Do I know what that one does?
You don't know how any of them do.
Can you ask?
Nehlets.
There's no response.
Nehlets.
His customer service is not the best.
No.
I had no problems. I reached into a thing and it gave me something.
The singing bow, the stone bow.
Or the doubling bow.
Yep.
The stone bow is not even in the equation. I just need to
Okay.
roll for it.
What if I asked for a favor so I could get the telescopic iPad?
I think there's something else you could ask for a favor for.
That was even. Alright,
I
I'm
don't think
getting
I can
doubling
afford
bow.
a favor
The
for
butt wand.
wouldn't that be too expensive?
It's a favor.
I'm getting the doubling bow.
favors.
Does it? Okay, I picked that one up.
One item.
Okay.
That seems
You
unfair.
don't feel anything loose in your body, but you sense in your soul that this favor is going to be cashed in.
It's fine.
Hey,
I
so you said the doubling bow?
I try it.
Okay.
I just bring it back without actually having an arrow knocked.
Nothing happens. You
Does it feel like it requires strength for me to use it?
It's a bow. It's a long bow.
Some bows require strength.
Not this one.
Alright, cool. I'll sling that on my shoulder then.
Okay.
What's it called again?
Doubling bow.
Is it a long bow?
Yes.
Okay. It's
Okay.
doubling.
Yes.
Cool.
Mr. Chandelier Man.
I'll squeeze the orb again.
Okay.
Mr. Chandelier Man.
Pop back in. Yes.
I'm talking from my harness.
Okay. There's a little splatted spider putting a head out behind Yotun. Mr. Chandelier Man.
Yeah. Is the web wand, is there a favor in exchange for that?
Absolutely.
Oh no.
We're all gonna owe favors
We
to
could
this.
all do the favor together.
Oh no, they're separate favors.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are quickly racking up a whole variety of unpaid side quests.
Oh yes.
What kind of favor would it be, Mr. Chandelier Man?
So, I promise that my favors are quite easy to do. I make sure to make them usually along the way of whatever you're doing anyways.
How do you know what we're doing, Mr. Chandelier Man?
Usually, if I just tell me.
Okay.
I mean,
Or
we
by-
already have
We're
told
go-
him.
We're going to
Or
close the
you're-
demon portal.
Yes, I heard that. I mean, I can hear around my shop as well. I can hear around.
think it's a pretty good idea.
It's-
As I'm
I see absolutely
admiring
nothing
my
wrong with this proposition. You should do.
You sitting there with your tanker, you sitting there with your bow. Favor's a great idea.
What does that bow do?
I don't know.
Give me 10 minutes and I'll tell you.
You can do that.
Okay.
Mr. Chandelier?
I hand him the bow and he's
Also,
wide-eyed.
I'm sure you're gonna identify the hat too at some point.
Probably.
Do I notice the shield by this point?
Yes.
I'm gonna
You
stare
can
at
see
it.
yourself in it.
I
No, you
can't.
can't.
Oh, you have a reflection!
It goes straight through me.
This is
Damn,
concerning.
it's a shiny shield.
Fascinating.
Mr. Chandelier, may I owe you a favor in exchange for the wand web thing, as well as a harness to attach it to my rump?
He goes, a gold for the harness.
Deal, Mr. Chandelier Man. Brother, am I doing this right? Brother, am I... Is this how one bargains?
You need to be a little more seductive.
I am only seductive for Todd.
It's how you get deals.
So, the thing turns into a wand inserted into a harness.
In a strangely phallic shape.
I attach it to
Don't
my...
think so.
No, I mean like the blue orb turns into like
Oh.
the
Let's
shape
see
of
it.
that.
I bite it.
Okay. You pop into this room that is about triple the size of all the rooms you've been in before. And it's just this grand staircase leading up to the pedestal with the wand in the harness.
Fuck, this is
I run. I imagine running in like slow motion up the stairs.
Don't touch anything but the harness.
It's a completely blank room with it's like dim light and just like shining here.
Trips down all the stairs.
Thank you, Mr. Chandelier Man.
A web wand harness.
Am I able to put it on myself, or do I need help?
Can I back into it?
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yep.
Okay, do I have it on?
Yeah.
Does it fit?
Perfectly.
How do you say it? Like,
Why are you saying like that with wide eyes?
Has he measured my rump?
Somehow this thing fits perfectly. Even some little divots from your scars.
It's magical, it's fine.
Why do I have to bring up my scars? I got those when I lost Todd.
Yes. Okay. You pop back in. You now have your harness.
Brother, look, brother. And
It
just
looks like a
wiggling.
metal kind of lattice. You know those casts they now have that are like
Yeah.
that are like hexes.
Yep.
Imagine kind of like a hex cast around the tip of your butt. That has a one kind of line with the tip of the wand just barely sticking out, as if it was like an upside down stinger from a bee.
Brother, look, brother.
I just look down. What does it do?
You've caught Zori's attention.
Do you
Oh no.
Mr. Chandelier, may I fire my new wand?
he goes, not at me. Anywhere else though.
I back away slowly.
I step forwards.
Nice.
Zori, do you wish to be my target?
Yes.
You line up your butt.
And I fire. I don't know how to do that.
Let's cast web.
Ren got me this fucker.
What do I have to do?
Well, I conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point.
It doesn't matter how far we're backing up, everyone's getting in.
Okay. Where are you?
I would assume very close.
I feel like I'd be facing you. Which
Let's
means
have
you'd be
let's have everybody roll.
I mean, I was off.
to not get caught into it.
It was off in a corner, probably relatively far away.
The house isn't much bigger than a 20-foot cube.
Like, it's literally gonna hit everyone.
Oh, that was good, and then it's not.
Oh.
Dex save. That's a 10.
A 10, a 5.
5.
So you're like thinking, so you guys are probably like just barely in it. It's like half your arm just gets caught and you get pulled into it.
Guys, the duration is worn out.
Oh
I think Nehlets might know dispel magic. There's a room of every spell.
Nehlets sees you casting it that you haven't like backed up before like you're about to rub against the wall. He kind of his eyes kind of widen. He goes whoop, and, his chandelier slams into the ceiling. Get out of the way.
All right.
All you guys get is covered in webs, and like half the house is just covered in a mass of webs.
I'm a full spider again. I am free. I'm prancing around in this little space.
All you guys
that's
are
left.
just like,
Brother, did you see? Did you see, brother?
I'm just like laying down on the floor stuck. It's like I'm knocked over.
your
I
shield is pressed against your face, so all you can do is look at your own reflection.
I have not stopped muttering at the bow. I have taken no note of the situation.
Each basically went from sitting to being up literally perpendicular against the wall, muttering.
Makes no difference to me.
Roll Constitution saving throw.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
19.
Okay, you can maintain your concentration for the ritual. Okay.
This is not what I expected would happen.
Sorry, what do you think? What do you think, Zari?
This is fantastic.
Okay. Now let's
I'm
go.
coming, Todd. Oh no, that
Now
doesn't sound right.
Natlas comes down and goes screw his face, and from his nose snot goes and basically just perfectly splatters all the web and dissolves it.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chandelier Man. I'm sorry for the mess.
But I just cleaned it up. Not a problem. Glad you like it. Remember, you only have so many charges.
Yes. How many?
It's
One. It's now useless.
well, that's it. You still win in favor of that. Okay. Let's see the one.
So it's 7.
Does it
It's-
recharge?
Yeah, okay,
It does
okay.
recharge. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, wow, that's
And
not
thus
great.
the rogue gets a level 2 spell before the wizard.
Ooh.
Oh, I love these favors that you guys give Natlas. Yeah, 7 charges. Well, 6 now.
I'm still admiring the non
DC is 15.
shield.
And it regains 1d6 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. And if you spend the last charge and you roll 1 on a d20, it destroys itself.
So don't use the last one.
I'm sure. At this point, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna spend time to just like identify everything you guys get.
Other than the web one, because it's pretty clear what that does.
Yeah, but I'm telling you this because you probably identified it.
Yes.
One more question. Do you have incense?
He squints in copious amounts.
Do you still require the 10 gold?
Yes!
I myself will pay for 2 gold. Separately.
He goes,
Why do we need incense again?
Ah, for fun stuff.
I just have incense.
a jar appears out of kind of bubbles out of the ground. And he goes, and it's just falling out of his mouth into the jar.
I will spend all 10 of my gold on incense.
That's
He
no
spends
money!
10 gold on incense. He gives you 10 gold worth of incense in a jar that came from
Actually, I'll just get 1 gold and it'll just be like quality over quantity.
What do you mean?
Like less amount of incense, but like better quality of incense for gold.
So, like,
Because you can
tiny
get
vial.
yeah, because you can get like copious amounts of incense if you want for the same amount, but it's like shit incense.
Okay. He looks at you, and and a chair tosses you a glass vial.
I take it.
Okay. As you grab it, he spits, and enough incense makes just into the vial.
Wild incense.
Yeah. Okay. So, everyone's gonna finish their shopping.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done.
Oh,
Tune.
I did actually wish to exchange this whip and this bow. My 2 original ones.
What's in you?
They're just shit quality.
Don't tell me that.
He goes,
It's easy to see that they're shit quality.
Remember what happened to my shield?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
That's
Yeah.
true.
He goes, absolutely. He goes, and takes your bow, deep threads it. Looks at your whip, takes a fork out of nowhere and starts twirling it.
Like spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Does he eat the fork as well?
No, he has manners. He sticks the fork to the wall.
Okay.
Or he just like places it and just like sticks.
He stabs us individually.
Interesting. It was a longbow.
It was a longbow.
I think.
They're literally of no quality. I literally just found them off some dead body.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
Like I had nothing. That's literally just what I had.
Yeah. I think. These haven't been kept the best, but
I found what I could.
I'll give you a little more than their price. 30 gold.
I have more gold than I started with.
A longbow
Do I have
selling price
anything
is
to
25
sell?
gold pieces.
Holy shit. I had 13, now I have 35 gold.
I
Like,
had
so
10.
all of our
Now I
equipment.
have 0.
I
literally
realized
do
I
not
have
have a
common
single thing
clothes
written.
in my inventory.
I'm not gonna read my fancy
That's
clothes.
our patch. It's our patch.
Oh, so that is okay.
We already negated the
I
money
have
out
2
of
sets
my
of fancy
extra.
clothes. I'm not getting rid of them.
Shut up.
So Yotun. Everyone else seems to take into their favors. Are you sure you don't want something?
It's great.
The
brother.
wisest out of all of us.
The barbarian.
Seems legit.
Perhaps at a later date.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you like your shield and your hat and your various other items.
When were we supposed to get a free magic item?
We were supposed to catalog items and then propose one.
None of us did that.
It was
I did.
ah.
I pull out a giant list.
That
That was what we were here originally for, wasn't it? When we started. What was the whole purpose of this entire thing was supposed to be. Well, he goes is, well.
do you have any armor that is better than this, and I will catalog it for later?
I do, but I think it is getting quite early, and I was supposed to give you this.
One minor health potion.
Out of the glass case, rises out of the glass case is another white orb, similar in shape and size.
I immediately take it and I squeeze it.
It is a closed case right now.
Damn it.
A white orb and a couple potions and spell scrolls.
White orb.
This is what I was supposed to give you. That's a little extra. Things haven't. Demon Portal has been up for a while, as far as I know, and I thought you might need a little bit of extra protection.
Ooh.
Things aren't right, as far as I can tell. Things are odd. Be careful, please. Do be careful.
Ominous.
I'm staring off at the ceiling for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm still muttering at a bow.
The glass case opens.
None of us are even listening
I'm
to him.
listening. I just
Gimmel's like, oh. The glass case opens, and inside is the orb, 3 health potions, and 2 spell scrolls.
Ooh.
Sorry, what was the first thing you said?
The orb, the white orb.
I'll write all this down.
He calls it the orb of protection.
Orb of protection.
It says once per day, say a safe word, protection.
Safe word.
That's what I say.
That's it now. Safe,
Pineapples.
safe word.
It's a command word, protection.
That's the safe word.
With a specific
Protection.
with a specific enunciation, protection, like something like that, so you don't accidentally do it, and you have to be holding it while using the command word. And
Okay, got it.
orb protection, 3 health potions, and 2 spell scrolls. 1 of spare the dying and 1 of false.
Hey!
Heyo.
Sorry.
I nearly learned that. I'm glad I did.
3 health potions. Are they just minor or regular?
Like the regular ones.
should we divide
So is
that
that-
amongst people? Like I think
That's
Redmond
like
needs
2d4
to have
plus
one.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, so 3 health potions, a spell scroll spare the dying, and a spell scroll of feign death.
You can write down the spare the dying.
Feign death.
You can write down the spell scrolls.
It's for emergencies.
Yes.
Do you wish
They
to
happen
health
regularly.
potion?
No, I think I'm the one who needs it the least, based on like.
If anyone wishes
Oh,
a
my
health
combat.
potion, say
Right
now.
down,
and give
you
me
think
that.
I think Ren
Yeah.
needs to have at least.
I'll pass
one.
Ren one of the
It's a
health
pretty good
potions.
spell, but it's situational.
Ren,
You have a health
Whoa, whoa,
potion.
whoa.
you have a health potion, 2d4 plus 2.
Excellent. 2d4.
Yep.
Ooh,
It's a regular one.
very nice.
CO2, and do you wish for one?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you have one as well. And I'll carry the orb of protection for now. I'll just fly just a little bit above, so everyone has to be a little bit taller, so if they want to be protected.
I'm a foot and a half tall.
Have I figured out what this bow does yet?
Oh yes, the bow. Give me 1 second.
Well, I know what my bow does.
Wait, what? How much was the health potion?
2d4 plus 2. I shoot 2 arrows instead of 1. I'm just gonna waste twice as much ammo. Shit, I forgot to get arrows. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just run with 10 less than usual. I still have another full quiver.
Alright, so.
It's a magical bow that doesn't really give you it doesn't basically make your magic your arrows fire as magical. So it doesn't give you like a resistant to magical damage thing.
Okay.
However, whenever you fire an arrow that hits, it automatically sends another arrow to fire at the same enemy. It has disadvantage on the hit though. Basically, whenever you hit someone with it, whenever you hit someone with this bow, it sends a second force arrow at them that has a chance of hitting them as well.
Can you send a screenshot to me, please? Just of that. Damn.
See, the problem with these spell scrolls is in order for me to actually learn anything, I need a lot more gold than I have.
Yeah.
Should we go rob the abandoned church?
Should we rob
No.
the mayor? Who said he would pay for a magic item? Just rob him.
I think these
Spade
are the ones
Death
that he
Wizard
paid
spell?
for.
Wait. Shit, no. Pardon?
Is that the wizard spell or is it?
Feign death with as well? I don't know actually. However, how I do spell scrolls is that as long as you haven't pissed off whatever entity controls that type of magic, you can still cast them. So a rogue can cast a spell scroll generally, unless it's a high level one where it has a chance of failure. And say if you're casting a spell scroll of like healing, and you really pissed off of one of the gods of healing, and that god might say, "No, you don't get to cast that spell. You don't deserve that spell." Oof. So in general, you can cast spell scrolls despite your class. However, only wizards can copy them down.
Although I don't think I can learn a non-wizard spell.
No.
So, that's...
You can't learn it, but you can cast it.
Yeah, I can
yourself.
cast it, but...
He can't write it. He can't copy it down into one of his spell books.
Well, you could, but you just wouldn't really use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is that what we're doing for this one?
I can learn Feign Death.
Nice.
So, so he says, "I hope you have found what you're looking for. Remember to come back to me once you finish your short quest. I
I will
hope that
effectively be back for any armor.
absolutely. And again, come back and tell me what you saw. I'd be interested to see."
I'm still interested in that one, but
That's well away.
Good luck. Anything you want to do in here?
No, I'm very happy and resting in my harness.
I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
I just go.
Good luck, adventurers.
Thank you, Mr. Chandelier Man.
Absolutely. Do be careful. He grins as you guys walk out of the building.
We're suddenly somewhere else.
Take the
You're
time.
back in the town square. I think it's a good place to call for the session.
Oh gosh, we did that
Entire
whole
session
thing
was just shopping.
That wasn't just your standard shop.
No.
No.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.